The homeless shelter director called me. Did your son ever talk about wanting to hurt the homeless? I almost dropped my coffee. What? No. Jordan volunteers at your shelter every Saturday morning. Why would he? Mika's voice was cold through the phone. Mr. Plow, Jordan attacked our Christmas food truck this morning. He's the reason 300 homeless veterans are hungry this Christmas. My stomach dropped. This has to be a mistake. He spent his birthday money on sleeping bags for your shelter. He wouldn't do that. She sighed like I was a criminal for believing my own son. He's already in handcuffs and already confessed to everything in writing. I felt my legs buckle. Let me talk to him. That's not possible right now. You need to come down here. I left work immediately, my hands shaking on the steering wheel. At the shelter, Mika was waiting in the parking lot. She was wearing a business suit despite it being Christmas Eve afternoon. Behind her, the food truck sat demolished, its serving window caved in, and the food trays on the asphalt. Your son did this deliberately, she said. We have video footage of the crime. Where is Jordan? I asked, more focused on that. Police station. But before you go, you need to understand what happened. Her tone was practiced. He showed up this morning acting erratic, screaming about something. When the staff tried to calm him, he left. 20 minutes later, he came back and crashed his car into the truck. My eyebrows raised. But Jordan doesn't have a license yet, much less his own car. Mika's expression didn't change. I guess it was a stolen vehicle then. Disturbed people do disturbed things. I stared at her and the destroyed truck. He's not disturbed. He knows these people. He tutors Robert's kid for free. Mr. Plow, troubled individuals get close to their intended victims first. Her dismissal of everything I said made me suspicious. Why was she so quick to dismiss her shelter's volunteer of the month? Could I be sure Jordan even did this crime? I want to see the security footage you mentioned, I said. The police have it, she responded. I stared at her. You just told me you have the video. Yeah, but it's confidential. I can't share. Let me see the video, I interrupted. Reluctantly, she pulled out her phone and opened the video. The footage was so grainy I could barely make anything out. I saw someone who looked like Jordan grabbing staff members by the shoulders and pointing at the truck. See how aggressive he's being? Mika said like this was in 4K. I don't even know what I'm looking at. She rolled her eyes, then looked over at an older man sweeping up debris. Frank, you were here this morning. What happened? He glanced at Mika, then nodded. Jordan kept yelling about poisoning the homeless people. Then when we removed him, kid came back and nearly killed everyone. Mika stepped forward quickly. See? Your kid totally lost it. She put her phone back in her pocket without letting me see the rest of the footage. I found myself sitting at the police station 20 minutes later. The desk sergeant, someone I recognized from Jordan's basketball league, looked uncomfortable. We have his written confession. Can I see it? That's not protocol. Can I see my son at least? He's being processed, so no. I was losing my patience. What does the confession say exactly? The sergeant shifted in his seat. That he deliberately stole a vehicle and destroyed property belonging to the shelter. It felt like a stomach punch. He'd actually done it. At least that's how it seemed. I was about to ask him if Jordan gave a motive when Mika appeared in the station lobby. Turns out she'd followed me. I've been trying to explain to Mr. Plow that his son has shown signs of disturbance recently. She cut in front of me. That's not true, I responded. Yes, it is. The obsession with our food handling. The aggressive behavior towards staff. It's been happening for weeks. He's never been aggressive in his life, I shouted over her. Do you have footage of this? The desk sergeant interrupted us. We both looked at him. Yes, I do, Mika said defiantly. She pulled out her tablet. Here it is. The three of us watched the grainy footage of someone who kinda resembled Jordan running toward a car. He smashed the window with a rock, climbed inside, and drove off. The camera cut, and suddenly a car that looked similar was heading directly at the Christmas food truck. The impact was devastating. The truck's side caved in. Equipment flew everywhere. After a minute, Jordan climbed out and stood just there, hands at his sides, waiting. Not running, just waiting. Police came and took him away minutes later. My legs felt weak as I tried to stammer out words. Is that actually him? I'm sorry, Mika said like her word was law. But your son made 300 homeless people go hungry on Christmas Eve. I looked at the desk sergeant, but he just shrugged. There's video evidence. My hands are tied, and I can't go in to talk to him. Sorry, Mr. Plow. The answer's no. I put my head down and went to the lobby with the intention of waiting until they let me in to speak to Jordan. Mika was strangely insistent I just leave. Then, 3 hours after I sat down, an officer came out holding an evidence bag. Jordan's phone was visible inside. This thing won't stop going off, she said. I shot up immediately. Password is his birthday, I said. 0314. She typed it in. A voice recording was paused on the screen. She hit play by accident. What played next changed everything. Full story on channel linked below.